Northern Wrestling Federation, Bustin Loose, Slick Rick, along with the man, Roger Ruffin, and man, we have been on a high since Spooktacular last Saturday night.
It was incredible.
Wow.
What a Halloween massacre match that was, Slick Rick.
Great. It was great. It was brutal. But now, we're looking ahead. This Saturday, November the 2nd, Northern Wrestling Federation returns to Bone Crusher's National Pro Wrestling Training Center.
The Cozy Confines.
Yes, it's located at 2616 Coleraine Avenue. We've got a big event planned for you, a Battle Royal, and something special.
At Bone Crushers?
Yeah, a Battle Royal at Bone Crushers.
What, do you win a bunch of money if you win the Battle Royal?
No, not really, but what you do is you will get something better than that. You get a title shot at the Unified Champion Country Wild Matt Stevens.
That's a prize in its own.
But when will that happen? Well, the very same night. That's right, you'll see the winner of the Battle Royal this Saturday take on Country Wild Matt Stevens. Later that night, it's all November the 2nd at Bone Crushers.
Just when we think we couldn't top Spooktacular, we're going to do it this coming Saturday at Bone Crushers.
Speaking of Spooktacular, this is NWF Recap.
The boss of pro wrestling, along with the co-CEO of the Northern Wrestling Federation, Nate the Snake Pelly, and we had another fantastic event here in Fairfield, Ohio. But I want to talk about the next event. When we return right here on November 23rd, we're going to have the Countdown Brawl. And of course, you know, that's the event where the winner gets the golden ticket and he gets a title shot anytime, any place. It is quite an advantage to have. But I also want to talk about what did happen here tonight. Chiron finally got an opportunity to get his hands on Malachi. When he defeated Malachi's big henchman who came in, but just when he had his hands on him, if the first guy wasn't big enough, he brought in somebody even bigger than Chiron, and that guy is known only as Massacre. Nothing else is known about him at this point.
You're absolutely right. November 23rd, massacring Chiron right here in Fairfield. But speaking of November 23rd, we have seen this situation get so personal. Between Pompano Joe and Jesse Hyde, it took another turn here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, when we're back here in Fairfield, the stakes could not be any higher. Jesse Hyde versus Pompano Joe. And in this matchup, if Pompano Joe loses, not only does he lose the match, he loses his hair. But if Jesse Hyde were to lose the match, then Jesse Hyde has to leave the Northern Wrestling Federation forever. The stakes could not be higher in that one, but when you're talking about high stakes, you talk about what we saw tonight here in Fairfield. Oh, I couldn't believe it. Angel so close to being the new NWF champion. He had Jay Donaldson on the ropes. That jive turkey Justin Lane got involved. All kinds of things really broke down. In the end, Jay Donaldson blaming Roger Ruffin for everything that has transpired, everything that happened here tonight, November 23rd. Roger Ruffin celebrates 30 years in the professional wrestling business, and the man will go one-on-one with the champ. You are not going to miss that one, boss man. It's going to be huge.
Oh, he was pumped for it. He was really frustrated, and we're going to see him take out all of that fury at that event. Make sure you don't miss it. I'm the boss of pro wrestling, along with Nate the Snake Pelly, saying, till next time, my friend.
Good. It was such a great night. You just heard about it. But I want to talk about the Northern Wrestling Federation title match, the Halloween Massacre match, because you're standing right here. Jay Donaldson's calling you out.
Well, it's amazing to me, Slick Rick. It's amazing to me that Jay Donaldson's able to hold on to that NWF title. He has just squeaked by so many great opponents recently, and he keeps trying to blame me that I'm throwing all these guys up against him. Well, these are young, hungry wrestlers that are coming after the NWF title. That's what everybody wants, Slick Rick.
Right.
So Jay Donaldson, you can blame me and you can call me out all you want. You just need to make sure you keep it in high gear because we're going to keep on sending them your way.
Oh, boy. How about this from last Saturday night? Of course, you already heard about this, but the Northern Wrestling Federation Tag Team Champions, once again, the Revolution. But what we can talk about now, how about some of the teams that are going to be coming after them now?
When you're on top in the NWF, whether it's a singles champion or whether it's a tag champion, you always got people coming after you, and you got some big contenders coming up. Revolution, what about Dustin Lillard and Johnny Robinson? They're on quite a roll. They've won a bunch of matches right in a row.
No kidding. What about the Dirty South?
Oh, they don't get no dirtier, do they, Slick Rick?
They don't. And this being November, coming up in a few weeks, the Countdown Brawl, the winner gets that golden ticket. They can cash it in for a shot at the NWF title. I know everybody wants that, but only 8 guys will be participating in that match.
Well, you know, Slick Rick, it's not just a shot at the NWF title. It could be a shot at any title in the NWF.
Any of them?
Any of them in the NWF,
Wow,
you know? And you can cash it in any time. You can cash it in Bone Crushers. You can cash it in Fairfield. You can cash it in Northern Kentucky. It doesn't make no difference, Slick Rick. And who's going to win it? And when are they going to cash it in? Everybody wants to be a Countdown Brawl winner.
It's an exciting month, November, for the Northern Wrestling Federation. We're going to kick it off on November the 2nd, which is this Saturday night. We'll be at Bone Crushers National Pro Wrestling Training Center. We got the big battle royal, and the winner gets the shot at the Unified Championship on the same night. Of course, the champion is Country Wild Matt Stevens.
You know, it's a tough spot for Matt Stevens to be in that night because a bunch of guys are going to get in that ring. You don't know if you're going to wrestle somebody like Malachi. You don't know if you're going to wrestle somebody like, say, Bustin Loose. You have no idea who you're going to go up against. You might go up against a superstar, Anthony Bryan. You have no idea. So Matt Stevens has got to be ready for any and everybody.
That's so
big
true.
Battle Royal.
Hey, let's find out what the NWF stars think about this. Here's some comments from the stars of the Northern Wrestling Federation.
Live at Bone Crushers November 2nd, there's a battle royal for the Unified Championship. Matt Stevens, you're looking at absolute perfection. NWF Army, you're looking at the next Unified Champion.
Jesse Hyde, look what you did to me! I can't believe you stooped to that level! Jesse Hyde, I can't believe you cut my beard! The stakes have risen! Next time, it's your career that's gone, not my hair! November 23rd! Your career versus my hair! And my hair's gonna stay!
Oh, man, make sure you like us on Facebook, because, you know, every Sunday night we have a brand new Bustin Loose. We play it the whole week, but every Sunday night it's on there. Like us on Facebook. Also, you'll be up to date on all the happenings in the Northern Wrestling Federation and all the late-breaking news. Right?
That's right.
Then there's our NWF hotline, which is, you know, it's there for you if you don't have a computer. 513-588-4NWF.
Longest running hotline in all of the Midwest.
And maybe some people out there have one of the longest running organizations and would like to raise funds and kind of run out of ideas. So how about bringing the Northern Wrestling Federation, teaming up with them and helping you raise some funds?
Then we can make you all kinds of moolah.
Money now! What about this one? TNA Wrestling's at Cincinnati Gardens? Huh?
It's on Thursday, November the 7th, a live broadcast of Impact.
Wow, now we're the official sponsors, right?
We, the NWF, are the sponsors.
Bone Crushers this Saturday, November the 2nd. Battle Royal, winner meets Country Wild Matt Stevens for the unified title on the same night. But that's not all that's going to happen that night. All the stars of the NWF are going to be there. We're going to have a lot of fun. It's going to be a great night of wrestling action.
All this action packed into the cozy confines of BK. Big Battle Royal. We don't have them there very often, so this is one you do not want to miss this Saturday, November 2nd.
All right, now, hey, let's take a look back at what happened at Spooktacular. We got some highlights for you.